Plaintiff Dennis Buscarino Grady says he's transgender, female to male, and he started transitioning during the last year of high school. Dennis claims he and the defendant were married, but it only lasted 3 years because the defendant cheated. Dennis is suing his ex for breach of contract. Defendant Stephen Grady says he first met Dennis when he was a woman named Denise, and he says their marriage ended because Dennis cheated on him with a straight woman. Stephen denies owing Dennis for anything.
Start with you.
Okay, well, I'd like to say that I'm transgendered, female to male. In high school, I was punched in the head. After high school, I was driven off the road. Met Stephen shortly.
When did you begin to identify as a man?
I started transitioning my last year of high school, so
Okay.
12th grade.
And that's when you started harassing you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, and when did you meet the defendant?
I had met Stephen after high school through a mutual friend, and we were friends. He knew of me before I transitioned, and he knew me during transitioning and after transitioning. We dated for a little bit, and that didn't work out, but we ended up meeting again, and things moved really quick. He accepted me for me, and he's funny and charming, so I fell for him, and we ended up getting married. And
When?
we got married in 2006 in Georgia. Ended up meeting again, and things moved really quick. He accepted me for me, and he's funny and charming, so I fell for him, and we ended up getting married.
Plaintiff Dennis Buscarino Grady is suing his ex-husband, who claims Dennis cheated on him with a straight woman.
How did that go, your marriage?
It was tumultuous in a way.
Why?
Because I drank. I had a drinking problem, and he ended up cheating on me. And we always said, well, I said, if you cheat on me, we're done. So our marriage only lasted about 3 years.
Okay, I'm here from you.
Well, Your Honor, as you said, we dated back in the day. I knew Dennis, his Denise, in high school. Like any relationship, we had our ups and downs. We eventually parted our ways. We rekindled in 2006, and we got married. Went to New York. During my professional career in the military, Dennis had to scale back and really had to be a female, for public sake, because there's a lot of criticism. It was shortly after that that Dennis admitted to me that he had feelings and was in love with a woman. She shortly after abandoned me and left me and went to Georgia, where he was with this woman, and I was left in New York by myself. I mean, he cheated on me.
The woman was non-lesbian and non-transgender. It was a straight woman.
It was a straight a woman. It was a woman who fell for Dennis.
That true?
No, Your Honor, that's not accurate at all.
Who was she?
What?
Who was she?
I didn't ever cheat on him.
Who is she?
Who? I don't know who he's talking about, Your Honor.
Oh, Sherry,
I
don't
got
lie.
family.
Why did it take you that long to answer?
I got family.
What's
in
her
Georgia.
name?
It was Sherry, Your Honor. Don't lie.
She lived in Ohio, Your Honor.
Yeah,
and where
She
you
didn't
live?
ever live in Georgia.
That's bull.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that's why I found out she was in Georgia.
We were friends, and that was it.
Yeah.
She was in a relationship. She was married.
Yeah, that mattered to her. That's why she was in Georgia with you.
She was never in Georgia with.
Okay.
Where's she at now?
I have no idea. We don't talk.
When did you break up?
We weren't never together, so we never broke up.
Okay, yeah, that's why she was living with you.
What's she doing living with you?
Okay, she did live with me in Alabama.
Thank you. I know. what?
And the truth comes out, Your
In
Honor.
Alabama, not Georgia.
You know I know how to pick through it. You know, all you need to bring them to me and I'll pick through them lies just like that.
There you go.
Give me a couple of minutes. He was hard for a second, but we caught him up. Go ahead. What you suing him
Alabama
about?
wasn't married.
What's the lawsuit for, sir?
I had lent him $1,500 to get a vehicle and
When?
February 27th of 2014.
Okay.
He was trying to,
2014.
yeah, he was trying to get on his feet. He has a son with the person that he cheated on me with.
I did not cheat on you.
Okay, yeah. So I was trying to help him out. Nobody would give him a loan.
I believe you. You ain't done nothing to this man. You the cheater. You ain't done nothing.
Nobody would give him the loan, so I
Come on
did.
now.
No.
Have you not?
No.
You got me out here by myself.
No,
Go ahead.
No, I
I
didn't
think that
cheat.
says it all, Judge
No.
Mathis.
Yeah, it does. I'm with you now.
So I gave him the loan, and he signed a promissory note. I thought that because he signed a promissory note, we got it notarized and everything. I thought, I trusted him.
This is after the marriage?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, this
after
is
the divorce? You all
Yes,
had your
sir.
divorce
Yes, sir.
completed?
Yes, sir.
All right, because
Yeah.
otherwise it would have been marital property. If this was after the divorce, this is something totally new and it's a binding contract. You have the agreement there?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, what do you say?
Thanks.
Well, before the divorce, Dee had gifted me a car. He had a blue truck. He gifted me a car, and so once the divorce rolled around, he got the house, the cars, everything, left me with nothing. So he took back the car that he had given me. When I had asked him for the $1,500, it was to get a car, but and honestly, I got shafted. So
You got what?
I got shafted in that deal, and so left me with nothing. I needed a car. He did help me, but
Well, did you all have a hearing with the judge for your divorce? Or you agreed to, you all had an agreement?
we had an agreement.
Well, then you shafted yourself. Well, you allowed yourself to be shafted. What's she doing living with you?
Okay, she did live with me in Alabama.
Thank you. I know.
And the
Right.
truth comes out, Your
In
Honor.
Alabama, not Georgia.
You know I know how to pick through it. You know, all you need to bring them to me and I'll pick through them lies just like that.
Plaintiff Dennis Buscarino Grady is suing his ex-husband, who claims Dennis cheated on him with a straight woman.
And so what's your defense, though? I know, are you saying I'm not going to pay him because he shafted me during the divorce that I agreed to? I agreed to the splitting of the assets, whatever that might have been, splitting of the debts. So give me the defense to this, which occurred after you got shafted.
Well,
So you were trying to shaft him. You're saying, give me $1,500, I'm going to say I'm going to pay you, but I'm not.
I honestly, yeah. I mean, he helped me, but then again, in the end, I ended up with nothing. So I really feel that,
All right,
I
well,
don't owe him.
sir, I must enforce this agreement. And I think the only way you can get out of that is come on back home. We're going back home. You want him back home? Gonna let him in? He left, he said he gonna leave the light on. You better get on over there. 1,500 is your judgment. Have a good day.
He can say what he wanted, but
He
I
did cheat
never
on
cheated.
me. He's got a son, and that can be proven from our divorce date to how old his son is. So,
No,
yeah,
that's not true.
I never cheated on him, but that's his lie. He's gonna keep telling it. So.
Well, you can say what you want, but I never
No.
cheated.